Okay, we got the 66 kilo national champion, Brian Lee, in the house. How's it going, Brian? How are you enjoying Malta so far?
It's going well. I'm enjoying Malta pretty well as well. I would say I spent half my time here sleeping, so got a little bit more exploring to do.
Nice. And I know you wrapped up your training earlier today. You had your last sessions.
Oh, I still need to train.
Oh,
right
you're
after
going to train
this.
after this?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So how has training been going leading into this competition? You've kept it pretty quiet on social media, so give us a little bit of insight without giving away too much information.
Yeah. I actually got sick like a month ago. But other than that, training's been going pretty well. Deadlifts have been going extremely well. So I'll just leave it right there.
So how is it coming back from getting sick? How's your weight doing?
Body weight has actually been the lightest I've ever been. So 2 days out, body weight is right where I want to be. So I'm in a very comfortable spot right now.
Speaking of deadlifts going very well, what made you have that bold decision to post your last warm-up the other day?
Well, that was the thing. It was just the last warm up, so that's why I posted it.
So what can everyone here expect to happen in a couple of days?
Either one, a pool for the win, or just a celebration pool at the end. So,
Okay, how is everything else in training going?
squats going pretty well. Shout out SBD for the new knee sleeves. Squats have been going decent. Bench, pretty good. Bench has always been a bit so-so for me, but bench is in a pretty comfortable spot as well.
So I know you had a pec injury recently that you were dealing with. Is that all healed up?
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable now. I would say at worst, there's a little bit of chest tightness, but I would say physically I'm feeling very well right now.
So this is one of the most hyped classes coming into Worlds. Which one of the competitors are you most nervous facing?
I would say everyone in the top four is pretty tough. But I'd say for me, just I think Kasaman from Thailand. I don't know too much about him, but he's a great lifter, so I think I'm most excited to see what he can do in the platform.
Have you seen any of the lifters around the venue yet?
I ran into Panache a bit earlier while grabbing dinner. I've seen a couple lifters. I've seen the rest of the France team.
So with the 66 kilo class being for years known with PANA, how does it feel going into this competition knowing that you are the top one to win?
It's a very humbling experience, watching PANA win Worlds before kind of making my mark here. But yeah, it's just a very humbling experience to compete alongside people that I used to watch. So yeah.
How does that mess with you mentally?
I wouldn't say it really changes my mental going to the meet. At the end of the day, it's just another meet. So you can only control what's on the platform for yourself. You can't really expect other people to, I guess, kind of miss for you to win. It's just do what you can.
Are we going to see that winning deadlift pool? Are you going to load it up, or are you just going?
I mean, hopefully by second deadlift, we'll kind of have it secured. But if we have to load the third deadlift, we'll do it as well.
Load it up.
Load it up.
So you said it's just another meet. So what do you say about all the people talking about your lack of experience? Pana is a former world champion. Kasman at least has competed in the Asian Championships. Kyoto was at Sheffield. This is your first international meet. So how is that going to change anything?
I think what definitely changes is the stricter judging for sure. So just being able to dial and execute every attempt this meet. But I think for me, it is an international and a world's meet. But I think this is like my 10th meet, so I think that experience does play a little bit, but being also able to adapt to the time zone change as well. So that's why I try to get here I believe like Thursday. But yeah,
So you're ready.
I feel ready.
All right, Brian. Last thing is just, you know, do you have any words for your competitors that you'll be going against in 2 days?
Good luck. Let's all have fun.
All right. What a nice guy. All right, Brian. Thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
Let's go get him. Let's go
Everyone
get him.
came out here. Let's have fun.
All right, man. You're good. I love that I'm getting all this on the recording.
Perfect. Excellent.
Excellent, she says. All right, we've got the 57 kilo national champion, the first woman in history in the 57 kilo class to go over 500, Natalie Richards. How's it going so far being out here in Malta?
So far, so good. I wish I could eat all the food. That's the hardest part, is not being able to eat the yummy stuff yet, but it's been good so far.
So getting right into that, how close are you to body weight, to the 57, and how difficult is it for you to make weight?
I'm in a really good spot right now. I pretty much changed a little bit because I knew travel was going to be different this time around, so I dieted down like 6 weeks ago. I started my cut, and then I'm doing a small little gut cut just to get the rest out, so it's a good spot.
And, you know, a lot of people talk about the travel. You know, we've had hiccups, a lot of hiccups in the past with athletes traveling this far. How was the travel getting out here to Malta for you?
It was good until I got to Germany. Never, ever go to Germany. If you have an hour and a half layover, do not do it, because we had to run. Yeah, it was close, but we made it with like 2 minutes to spare. So.
And then once you got here, what was the first thing that you did once you got to the hotel?
I put my bags down, and then Waskar texted me, and he was like, hey, you got to come lift. So I went down and got my session in Friday and just lifted, and then went and took a nap.
So pretty much straight off the plane, you were
Yeah.
in there squatting. And how was your last training session? How'd it go?
It was good. It was good. I feel ready, prepared. I was very tired, very jet lagged, but it was good.
I had to come on the mic.
Hello.
Hey. So you switched coaches. I think that was a smart choice. I think you're doing excellent with Steve. So going into Powerlifting American Nationals, did you set out and hit everything that you expected to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like our game plan, and we set, goals like, what do I want to do? What are our goals ranked 1 through 3? And our goal was 1, qualify for Worlds, 2, go from 9 for 9, and 3, just like have fun. So got to go to Worlds, got 8 for 9, and had a bunch of fun. So it was really good.
How did it feel to be the first 57 to total over 500?
Well, I didn't really think about it because I don't like to know what my total is going to be or any of the strategy stuff. Like, I don't care. I don't want to know. I just want to lift. So I didn't realize I hit 501.5 until after the fact. And Steve was like, hey, you hit 501.5. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It's awesome. And it feels really, really good.
So weeks later, you had John Jacob that competed at Sheffield. Did you watch Sheffield?
Oh, yeah. It was
Okay.
awesome. Yeah.
How do you feel going into this competition, going against, just heard, Joy has went up a weight class. So you and Jod, how do you feel about that?
I feel good. I think it's nice to have a really competitive athlete in your same weight class because you don't want to go in and, win a world title if there's not a highly competitive field. So I think it's a good thing.
Excellent.
Just a follow-up on that. Whenever Jod went, put up a bigger total than you did at PA Nats. How did that make you feel?
Well, I don't know, it just raises the standards. Like, I'm going to raise the standards, she's going to improve, I'm going to try to improve. It's just good.
And were you, I mean, we talked before and you mentioned something about if you had hit that third bench press.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could have hit my third bench press. That would have been good, too. But that's okay. Another time.
So speaking of having a good competitor to face at the world level, the last time you had a tough competitor at a high level meet, it didn't go exactly as planned. What changes do you have for this meet?
Well, that was over a year ago. I've had 2 pretty much spot-on meets under my belt. I'm a very different lifter mentally. I just feel good. I feel confident. I don't feel like the same lifter I was a year ago. I don't lift the same, different coach, different mentality, so I feel really good.
Training has looked amazing from what everyone's seen. Any plans to attempt the world record squat?
Cannot confirm nor deny. No comments.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for us, Natalie?
Hello. Any words of wisdom from the experienced people out here?
There's only one.
Oh, hey, Heather. Any
So I was just saying that I'm pretty biased because we are both from North Carolina, and it feels good to have somebody else here to represent the state of North Carolina. What does it feel like knowing that people back home are going to be tuning in, watching you when you compete?
Yeah, that's the best part, I think, out of all of this, is the support. Like, people just are so kind. Like, the gym, my friends, my family, that's the best part of this, is all the support.
So we are safe to say that they are going to be tuning in,
Yeah.
giving all the shout-outs. Shout-outs to everybody back in North Carolina that's going to be tuning in to watch Natalie Richards take that 57-kilo crown, calling it, manifesting it right now. Any big plans? Third final pull?
Cannot confirm nor deny.
When you win the gold medal, what are you going to do to celebrate?
Okay, I can't eat the food yet. I can't drink the wine yet. So after whatever happens, I'm going to go drink some sort of beverage. That's the goal, and a hamburger. That's all I want. Yes, all I want is wine and a hamburger.
I have some wine for you, by the way.
Okay.
And I guess last question, unless anyone else has any, is do you have any words for your competitors?
Nope. See you guys out there.
All right, Natalie Richards, thank you so much for giving us your time and doing this press conference, and we look forward to seeing you on the platform in 2 days.
Thank you. Yay.